And now, let's get a video update from Louie.
Thanks, Ben. Right now I'm covering some of the final Olympic events as countries fight for the last of the gold medals.
What? No, I meant what's upcoming for today's...
Some of the events are closing ceremonies, post-Olympic celebrations.
Those aren't even real Olympic events. What are you...
Along with those, we also have club updates and radio station tour, along with any other updates that will come.
Wait, that's a schedule for today's video. What script are you reading?
Hopefully the competitions are as spectacular and exciting as the previous ones.
You know what? Sure. Thanks for the update, Louie.
What do you mean the Olympics ended weeks ago?
Well, okay, so here on this campus, we've got two different robotics programs. We've got an IQ VEX robotics program at the middle school. That's for grades 7 and 8. And then we have the VRC, which is this field right here off to my left. And this is for the high school grades 9 through 12. The difference between the two is roughly just the way the competition is done. VEX IQ is more just two teams collaborating together to achieve the goal, whereas the high school one, you've got two teams of two competing against each other to beat the other team and win the highest score.
Game Club is just a space for kids that are interested in gaming to come and hang out and play games together. I'm an economics teacher, and to me, what types of choices people make are absolutely fascinating. So I love being involved with playing games and bringing a space for other people to play games and practice their economic decision-making skills.
And now a word from our sponsor. Recently, I was given a tour of Entravision Studios, a radio station downtown in Arizona. I had a lot of fun there, and I learned a lot about what it takes to run a radio station. This one had a few different radio stations actually combined in one. I learned how sound effects work, how commercials work on the radio, how everything is in one singular schedule. I learned how radio soundboards work, how to you can turn off the entire radio, and even to my very much surprise, I got to literally go on air, which was, well, really scary. I was really nervous at the time.
Brett?
Hello, how is everyone on Fuego 106.7?
You nervous, huh, bro?
I'm very nervous.
Don't be nervous. This is his first time ever cracking a microphone on any type of radio station. He's pursuing a broadcast journalism career, right?
Yep.
All right, so you're a sophomore at ASU Prep, huh?
Go Sun Devils, everybody.
There you go.
Sophomore at ASU Prep Academy.
Let's get to some of the interviews that I got there as well.
Really just to oversee what's happening and kind of manage on a day-to-day basis. So, and then also liaison with all the different departments.
Do videos for clients. I do content for 3 stations, which are Tricolor, regional Mexican music, Suavecita, it's more for older audience, and then Fuego for the younger audience.
I love music, man. I've always loved music. I was a break dancer. I was one of those street dancers and stuff like that, so I always had a huge connection with music, and I DJ, so.
I grew up in Mexico, and I remember one time my neighbor, she was an old lady, and she was listening to a radionovela. It was like a radio show, acting with characters and things like that. And I'm always remember her eyes looking to nothing, imagine everything, and I fell in love with radio on that time.
We do all the clocks on the air for radio and TV. So radio has so many breaks per hour for local commercials, and we schedule those breaks that at the end of the day they all merge with the music, so we have to match up the music breaks with the commercial break.
Well, originally it was I was a DJ. I started as a DJ, so that was the first part. It's a lot of fun. After that, the sales, it just drew me in. Of course, the money.
Well, I got scouted, and I came from a different industry, from running, a company that sold money, like financial money, and they asked me to join this team.
My family and I like to do fun activities after 12, after lunch, after we get my work done. It's usually like Dungeons and Dragons, or we watch a movie, go to the park, play football. It's really fun.
So basically what we do here is we make characters that are either Dragonoid or like Magic-y.
For crafts, I'm working with Dr. Cartwright, and today's craft is we made edible Play-Doh. So we combined cornstarch with frosting into this lovely and messy little craft that we're doing.
This is so boring.
On Fridays, I get ready to do a show. We did Hadestown at AYT, so I get ready to do a show. And yeah.
So what we're doing right now is this rose, thorn, and buzz. So it's what we talked about our week and everything.
My RSD is gonna go to visit the olive mill. We're gonna go on a field trip. The olive mill, I don't know if you're familiar or not, is located in Queen Creek, and it's very unique to the state of Arizona, actually.
Do you do any interesting things at home on Family Choice Friday?
No.
Nothing? Anything at all?
No. And wing cat time. Usually we just do whatever comes to Mr. Delicat's mind, we're just gonna do. Last week we did we like planted. This week we're doing we're tasting a bunch of chips, some Fritos.
I teach kids online English. I tutor them.
I'm gonna start fighting. The guys just got out of a fight.
Yeah,
He said, I need more fighting.
Friday's a free day. Friday's Monday day though. So on Friday you gotta make that money.
Reading! It's the cool, radical new thing that no one can get enough of. Don't believe us? Just listen to this guy.
Reading is the greatest thing since sliced bread. Looks that camera. Everyone should do it. Is that how I'm supposed to say the line?
Reading is one of the backbones of civilizations. Did you know that the ancient Egyptians based their pyramids off what they read in the Magic Treehouse Mummies in the Morning? Or that Albert Einstein's theories of relativity were based off what he read in Chemistry for Dummies? Reading has very much propelled our greatest societies. Egypt, Rome, Greece, Egypt, Greek, Egypt. All of these civilizations and more were founded on the basis of things they read from a random book they got off the shelf. 9 out of 10 nerds approve of reading. 100% of people that read know how to read. It's as simple as buying a book and reading. Infinite genres, countless possibilities, all shapes and sizes. You could be part of the cool kids and get a real page turner. Only the coolest of kids get to join a book club. Just get a book and begin. Who knows what magical world you might discover through the pages? What wondrous adventure might unfold? Maybe you will reach true enlightenment? Who knows? Start reading now before it's too late. Here are the details. You could choose from several books. Buy 2 books and get none of them for free. If you call within the next 14 seconds, we'll do absolutely nothing. Don't fall behind on the biggest hit of the summer. Read now.
If you would like to read right now, call 123-4567-READ-READ. That's 123-4567-READ-READ. Terms and conditions may apply. Talk to your doctor before you begin reading. Side effects may include tired eyes, headaches, confusion, anger, frustration, paper cuts, losing your spot in the book, bad endings, good endings that make you mad because now they're going to make a sequel to the book, but you would have been fine if it had just ended on that book. Some people may be allergic to reading. You actually have to go buy a book to read it. Don't read in the library if you are allowed. No one will like you. Don't read if you don't know how to. Bye now.